Greetings from Mississippi. I know this is not a normal time period that I do my lives, but since I'm in a new time zone and due to, the internet situation and also, with my mother being around, I wanted to test out different times and see if this might work better. And just to kind of change things up, be unexpected, right? Anyway, so for those of you who have not been following, I just returned from On Stage, which is a Stamping Up annual convention, which was held in Houston, and it was such a fun event. It's always so energizing, exhilarating, and very soul fulfilling because it validates everything that I still do. I love. It reinforces a lot of the values that I embrace when I'm conducting my Stamping Up business. So it's good to attend. And for those of you who are demonstrators and who have not experienced On Stage, I really do encourage you to make plans to attend the next one, which is scheduled March again, 2015, and it is there's three places. There's Raleigh, North Carolina. There will be one in Brisbane, Australia, and Strasbourg, France. And I'm actually leaning towards attending the one in France. I've never been to France other than laying over at the Charles de Gaulle airport. So I'm kind of excited about that. Although there's something to be said about, staying right back here in the United States. But anyway, so I wanted to jump in today to share with you a new stamp set that will be in the new catalog. And the reason I'm so stoked to share with you is I was honored to be asked to present this particular set at On Stage. My goodness, if this can be the height of my experience of being a Stamping Up demonstrator, it is just such a wonderful experience, a very humbling experience. But anyway, that I would treasure that moment forever. Anyway, so without further ado, I'm going to switch my camera around so that I can show you the cards that I shared with my other fellow demonstrators, all the variety that you can do with this particular set. So I am not with my usual equipment, so it might be a little tricky, but bear with me, and I hope you'll enjoy this. Okay, let's see. There you go. As you can see, there's the new catalog. So excited. Oh, I hope I don't lose you guys. Okay, I'm trying to mount. There we go. Okay, great. Okay, let me move the other stuff around. Okay, I think I'm okay here, right? Anyway, so if you are jumping in right now live, please be sure to put in the comment section, say hi, where you're joining me from. And if you are watching me on replay, also do leave a comment on the comments below. Leave a comment in the section below and let me know where you're watching from. And yeah, all right. Thank you for joining me today. So this is the cover of our brand new catalog. Isn't this wonderful? I can't show you what's inside, but I am going to show you one of the sets that will be in the catalog. And it's called Layers of Beauty. And it is a floral set, photopolymer. Okay, photopolymer. And it comes with dies and mask. Okay, so something to look forward to. And I always like to share how simple card making can be. And so I start with simple cards, and then I move on to the slightly not more simple ones. So I wouldn't call them difficult because, as you know, I don't make complicated cards. Now, you might see these little Velcro dots in some of my cards, and that's from being displayed on the boards On Stage. So the beauty of this particular set is obviously this large stamp image, which lends itself to what I call one and done type of stamping, which is the simplest. When you just need a quick card, it works. So here's one using our little note cards and then stamping the envelope, right? Simple, simple, simple. Here are some other examples of simple cards that takes advantage of that huge image. That way more of the real estate is taken up and you don't have to worry too much about, trying to fill it up. And you just need to add greetings, and that's it. So these are the cards that I made. Let me move these aside. There we go. So simple, right? I mean, the beauty of a large stamp image is, you just pick a particular color and go with it. Okay. And with a line image, I love using heat embossing for that purpose. So here's a card sharing how I heat embossed it and stepping it up a bit. Then you just add a mat to it. And so it becomes from simple to not so simple, right? And with a large stamp image, it lends itself really well to being a background stamp. So as you can see, just by stamping on the background, you make your own DSP. Okay. Now, some of you might be wondering what the difference is between this set and the Enduring Beauty, which is in this current mini catalog, because it's also a floral set, also a large image, also with dies, also with the emboss mask. One of the main difference is, which I appreciate very much, is that there is another die that is of course, this is not 100%, so it will not fit, is that you can cut out this one image, okay, this one rose image, like this, here we go, which adds to layering possibilities for your card. So this is one thing that I was really excited about, and that I think is a plus over the current Enduring Beauty, is this extra element of layers that you can play with. Okay. And for that, I created this card to share with people, with you. Okay. So I just stamped 2, and there you go. You can also do this, right? So anyway, so these are all extra die cuts available with the set, and it's great for creating your floral arrangement. Okay. And then, of course, the beauty of a line image is, of course, the opportunity to color. Okay. So this particular card I colored with watercolor pencils. I love using watercolor pencils because it allows me to precisely put the different colors where I want it to be. Okay. And then stepping it up a bit is using the dies to actually cut out the image. Again, still watercolor pencils. Okay. This is my favorite embossing folder, the Fern, because especially using with a floral stamp, it gives me the impression of like a bouquet of flowers mixed in with those fillers, right? And then using the stencil, and I also demonstrated partial die cutting during my presentation. So this is appropriate, right? Happy Mother's Day. So I just love this option of using the dies to create a fun edge like that. And this is also using that same partial die cutting technique, but instead of doing it this way, I mounted it against a DSP, a design series paper. Okay. And then here's another card that I used. It's kind of a messy watercolor technique that in one of my upcoming Monday videos, I will be sharing with you how this is done. But I just love how the look is. All right. Oh, and one last one that I did. I love playing with these embroidery hoops. So this is one of the projects I made. Again, the beauty of a large stamp image is that you can do so much, especially with home decor. And I always like to decorate my home with my craft projects. And so this is one. Okay. So again, utilizing that extra die cut enables you to create different levels of interest. All right. So this is a quick and impromptu live video that I wanted to jump in and share with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and let me know. I hope the quality of this video is okay. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So let me know how the quality is for you so that I can make adjustments while I'm staying here in Mississippi. And all right. So thank you again for supporting my channel. Be sure to like this and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And do leave a message because I would love, love, love to say hello and thank you for visiting my channel. And if this turns out to be a pretty good time period for you, also let me know about that because I'm kind of experimenting different times moving forward as to when my lives would be. So I wanted to make sure that it's a time that you can jump on and join me live. All right? Okay. Thank you again, and I will catch you later. Bye.